Okay, so these are the words of the preacher, the son of David, king in Jerusalem. It's in Ecclesiastes 1, and I'm going to read 2. Vanity of vanities, saith the preacher. Vanity of vanities. All is vanity. 1:12. I, the preacher, was king over Israel in Jerusalem. And I gave my heart to seek and search out by wisdom concerning all things that are done under heaven. This sore travail hath God given to the sons of man to afflict them. I have seen all the works that are done under the sun, and behold, all is vanity and vexation of spirit. That which is crooked cannot be made straight, and that which is wanting cannot be numbered. I communed with mine own heart, saying, Lo, I am come to great estate, and have gotten more wisdom than all that they have been before me in Jerusalem. Yea, my heart had great experience of wisdom and knowledge. I gave my heart to know wisdom, and to know madness and folly. I perceive that this also is a vexation of spirit. So he's saying that he did this to gain wisdom. He didn't do it to follow God. For in much wisdom is much grief, and he that increaseth knowledge increaseth sorrow. I said in mine heart, Go to now, I will prove thee with mirth. Therefore enjoy pleasure, and behold, this also is vanity. I said of laughter, It is mad, and of mirth, what doeth it? I sought in mine heart to give myself unto wine, yet acquainting mine heart with wisdom, and to lay hold on folly, till I might see what was the good for the sons of men, which they should do under the heaven all the days of their life. I made me great works. I builded me houses. I planted me vineyards. I made me gardens and orchards, and I planted trees in them all kind of fruits. I made me pools of water to water therewith the wood that bringeth forth trees. I got me servants and maidens, and had servants born in my house. Also I had great possessions of great and small cattle above all that were in Jerusalem before me. I gathered me also silver and gold, and of the particular treasure of kings and of the provinces. I got me men singers and women singers, and the delight of the sons of men as musical instruments, and that of all sorts. So I was great and increased more than all that were before me in Jerusalem. Also my wisdom remained with me. And whatsoever mine eyes desired, I kept not from them. I withheld not my heart from any joy, for my heart rejoiced in all my labor, and this was my portion of all my labor. Then, okay, so listen to this. Then I looked on all the works that my hands had wrought, and on the labor that I had labored to do, and behold, all was vanity and vexation of spirit, and there was no profit under the sun. So this reading in Ecclesiastes is showing that we are taking on the role of God. We are increasing our knowledge so that we can know more than our fellow man or woman. We are building things with our own hands and gaining by our own works for our own pleasures. I did this, and it did nothing for my life. Absolutely nothing. And it says it profits nothing. It tells us this, and I never read this. I spent my whole life living like this instead of living for God and His glory. And it's a big difference, you guys. It's a huge difference whenever you're following the world and gathering wisdom and doing works for your own pleasure as opposed to following God and giving Him the glory. Thanks for listening, and remember what I read about vanity. It can make a huge difference in your life if you do it different than I did. Bye now.